Deep in the humid jungles of Indonesia, behind razor wire fences and warning signs, lies one of the world's most secretive industries. Workers here handle death daily, their hands protected by thick leather gloves as they navigate rows of concrete chambers. Each chamber holds a prisoner worth more than most people's monthly salary. But these aren't criminals or precious gems. They're living, breathing, venomous predators that could kill with a single strike. What happens inside these facilities will shock you. Every 90 days, these creatures surrender something more valuable than gold: their skin. A single perfect python hide can fetch $200 wholesale. Multiply that by 300,000 snakes processed annually, and you're looking at an industry worth over $1 billion globally. But here's what the luxury fashion world doesn't want you to know. That $300,000 Hermès Himalaya Birkin bag made from Indonesian python skin? The raw material costs just $200. The markup is 150,000%. We're talking about one of the most profitable transformations in the animal kingdom, where danger equals dollars and death creates designer dreams. The workers who risk their lives daily earn just $8 per skin. Meanwhile, fashion houses mark up these same skins by thousands of %. It's a supply chain built on secrets, skill, and survival. Welcome to Process Nest, where we uncover the hidden world where millions of snake skins become millions of dollars, and where Indonesia's most dangerous predators fuel the planet's most exclusive fashion. Step inside a modern Indonesian snake processing facility, and you'll witness something that defies nature itself. Concrete corridors stretch for kilometers, lined with over 50,000 individual chambers. Each chamber houses a single snake worth between $50 to $800, depending on species and skin quality. The largest facilities process 2,000 snakes daily during peak season. That's one snake every 20 seconds during operating hours. Each snake requires individual climate control and constant monitoring. Unlike cattle or chickens, there's no automation here. Every snake must be handled manually by trained specialists, earning $150 per month to work with creatures that can kill them instantly. The chambers are engineering marvels. Constructed from reinforced concrete with drainage systems, each unit measures exactly 1.2 meters by 0.8 meters. Temperature control is critical. Reticulated pythons require 28 to 32 degrees Celsius with 70% humidity. A single degree off optimal temperature causes stress patterns that reduce market value by 30%. Feeding follows strict protocols. Pythons eat every 14 days, receiving pre-killed rats weighing 15% of the snake's body weight. Cobras require live frogs delivered via mechanical dispensers to avoid human contact. Overfeeding creates fat deposits that buyers can detect. Underfeeding makes skin too thin for luxury processing. Security measures are extreme. Motion sensors detect chamber breaches within seconds. Worker safety gear includes puncture-resistant suits and emergency anti-venom stations every 50 meters. Worker turnover exceeds 120% annually due to psychological stress and injury risks from handling venomous species. This industry employs approximately 196,000 people in Indonesia, with 170,000 working as snake catchers and the rest in processing, according to Ministry of Forestry reports. The harvesting process begins at 4 a.m. when snakes are most docile. Master harvesters can process 25 snakes per hour with minimal waste. Their tools are specialized beyond imagination. Carbon fiber hooks rated for 300-pound resistance, surgical-grade restraining tubes, and stunning devices that deliver precisely calibrated electrical charges. The actual harvesting happens in stages designed for maximum hide preservation. First, the snake is secured using graduated compression, where specialized clamps gradually immobilize the animal from tail to head over 60 seconds. This prevents stress-induced muscle contractions that damage valuable skin integrity. The killing method varies by facility but follows industry standards. A precise puncture through the skull base severs the brainstem instantly. Within 4 minutes, skinning begins using ceramic blades sharper than surgical scalpels. The skin must be removed in one continuous piece to maintain premium value. A single tear reduces hide value by 40%. The most valuable skins come from reticulated pythons between 3 to 4 meters long. These premium-grade hides represent only 15% of total harvest, but generate 45% of revenue. Quality grading happens immediately. Grade A skins show no blemishes and sell for $200 to $300 wholesale. Grade B skins have minor imperfections and fetch $80 to $120. Grade C skins go for $30 to $50. Temperature control during processing is absolutely critical. Skinning rooms maintain 12 degrees Celsius to prevent bacterial growth. Skins are immediately immersed in salt brine solutions cooled to 4 degrees Celsius. Any processing delay longer than 15 minutes causes irreversible protein breakdown. A single large facility can harvest 1,500 snakes in an 8-hour shift, generating approximately $150,000 in raw skin value daily. The transformation from raw snake hide to luxury fashion material is where real profits are generated. What starts as a $200 raw python skin becomes a $300,000 finished Hermès handbag through a secretive process that luxury brands protect with strict non-disclosure agreements. The tanning process begins within 8 hours of harvest. Raw skins undergo enzymatic cleaning using specialized bacteria cultures that consume only dead tissue while preserving delicate scale structure. This biological process takes 72 hours in climate-controlled vats maintaining 6 to 8 degrees Celsius. The enzymes cost $85 per liter and are more carefully guarded than precious metals. The coloring process is where artistry meets industrial chemistry. Master colorists earning $35,000 annually must match exact shade specifications from luxury fashion houses. A single Hermès color requires 12 different dye applications. The black dye used for premium Chanel products contains carbon particles that create specific light reflection properties. These specialty dyes cost $400 per gallon. The finishing process involves hand buffing each individual scale using tools that cost $800 each. A single premium skin requires 4.5 hours of hand finishing by artisans trained for minimum 3 years. Quality control involves 25 separate inspections using specialized equipment originally developed for aerospace applications. Export packaging requires military-grade protection. Each finished skin is wrapped in acid-free tissue, placed in temperature-controlled cases, and shipped via climate-controlled cargo containers. Insurance values start at $800 per finished skin and can reach $2,500 for exceptional pieces. The numbers behind Indonesia's snakeskin industry reveal profits that dwarf traditional agriculture. The global python skin trade generates approximately $1 billion annually, with Indonesia supplying 65% of international demand, according to CITES trade data. A modern 5,000 snake processing facility requires $8 million in initial investment, but can generate 200 to 400% annual returns. Daily feeding costs average $3 per snake. Specialized veterinary care costs $45 per snake annually, while worker wages represent only 12% of total operational costs despite being the highest risk component. Profit margins vary dramatically by species. King Cobra skins generate 300 to 500% profit margins due to extreme danger and limited supply. Reticulated python skins average 150 to 250% margins due to processing volume and international demand. Even common ball python skins generate 80 to 120% margins. The markup structure exposes the shocking reality of luxury economics. Raw python skin cost starts at just $200, representing only 0.07% of a $300,000 retail handbag price. Import, processing, and tanning, manufacturing costs reach $1,200, still only 0.4% of the final price consumers pay. The luxury brand captures approximately $200,000 in profit margin, representing 67% of retail value. Premium Grade A skins command 400% higher prices than Grade C skins for identical species and sizes. Seasonal pricing follows luxury brand collection schedules, with python skin prices peaking in January and August, when fashion houses prepare new luxury collections. Tax optimization structures allow profits to flow through Singapore and Dutch holding companies to minimize Indonesian corporate tax obligations. These economics explain continued industry expansion despite growing ethical concerns. When profit margins exceed 200% annually and alternative rural employment remains virtually non-existent, economic incentives consistently override ethical considerations. Behind every luxury snakeskin product lies a human cost that fashion magazines never mention. Medical records from Indonesian processing facilities reveal that facilities averaging 1,500 snakes report 15 to 25 serious bite incidents annually, requiring emergency hospitalization. King Cobra bites result in death within 3 to 6 hours without immediate medical intervention. Emergency anti-venom costs $450 per dose, equivalent to 3 months of average worker wages. Most facilities maintain only basic first aid supplies, despite handling creatures capable of killing within minutes. The gender dynamics reveal systematic economic exploitation. Male workers handling venomous species earn $150 monthly for high-risk duties. Female workers processing skins earn $90 monthly for equally skilled work. Sexual harassment goes unreported due to economic dependence and lack of alternatives. Child labor exists, but remains hidden from international inspectors. Workers as young as 15 are employed in support roles. Environmental damage extends beyond processing facilities. Local water sources show chemical contamination exceeding safe drinking standards by 200%. Communities within 3 kilometers of large facilities report increased rates of birth defects and childhood illness. Economic exploitation operates on a massive scale. A single luxury handbag represents 8 to 12 years of average worker wages. Workers understand they are creating products for customers who spend more on a single shopping trip than these families earn in multiple generations. The snakeskin industry stands at a crossroads where ancient predators meet cutting-edge technology and luxury demand collides with sustainability concerns. What happens next will determine whether this billion-dollar industry evolves or faces extinction within 2 decades. Technological innovations are revolutionizing processing efficiency. Automated skinning machines can process snake skins 200% faster than human workers while achieving superior quality consistency. These machines cost $800,000 each, but reduce labor costs by 45% and eliminate worker injury risks. Laboratory-grown snakeskin represents the industry's most disruptive potential future. Biotechnology companies are successfully growing snakeskin cells in controlled laboratory environments, producing materials chemically identical to natural skins without requiring live animals. Consumer awareness campaigns are gaining momentum among younger luxury demographics. This generational shift threatens long-term demand growth in the world's most important luxury markets. Alternative materials continue improving rapidly. High-end synthetic snakeskins now achieve 85% visual similarity to natural materials while offering superior durability and ethical sourcing credentials. These synthetic alternatives cost 45% less than natural skins while eliminating all ethical concerns. The ultimate question facing this industry is whether consumer demand for luxury snakeskin products can sustainably coexist with systematic worker exploitation and environmental degradation. As younger consumers increasingly prioritize ethical consumption and alternative materials rapidly improve, the traditional snakeskin industry faces potential obsolescence within 10 to 15 years. From Indonesian concrete chambers to Parisian marble boutiques, we've traced snakeskins through an industry worth billions but built on profit margins exceeding 150,000%. The numbers tell an undeniable story, risk their lives daily. Behind every statistic lies human reality that luxury marketing carefully conceals. Workers who cannot afford medical treatment for venomous bites create products for customers who spend more on single handbags than these workers earn in lifetimes. Communities poisoned by processing chemicals while brands market authentic craftsmanship. The choice facing consumers has become clear. Is luxury worth these hidden costs systematically imposed on vulnerable populations? Every luxury snakeskin product carries invisible weight. The industry's future depends not on snake availability or processing technology, but on whether consumers choose continued ignorance of production realities or demand complete transparency that reveals beauty's true price extends far beyond any retail price tag. If this eye-opening journey into the world's most secretive industry shocked you, make sure to subscribe to Process Nest for more incredible stories about how the world really works. Hit that notification bell and let us know in the comments what surprised you most about this billion-dollar trade.